So, your talisman's more than a fashion accessory after all.
Huh?
My lord! You did not have to come all this way for me. Please, accept my apologies.
Seeing you safe is apology enough. And who is this?
He claims to be the son of Dr. Sykes.
Oh, I see.
I am Torgal, one of Athlum's 4 generals. Our lord, the Marquis of Athlum, would like to extend his thanks. Step forward.
I will have you know that your actions have won my gratitude. As for your sister, if the men you seek have entered Athlumian territory, we cannot turn a blind eye. I shall accompany you to Athlum.
Huh?
Our lord would like to aid you in your search for your sister.
It's fine, Torgal.
Thanks a lot. I chased that weird flying thing here, but I didn't have a clue where to go next. But hey, if I've got an important guy like you backing me up, I've got a whole lot less to worry about. This is ace! The name's Rush. Rush Sykes. Who are you?
I am David Nassau, the Marquis of Athlum. You may address me as David.
Sure thing, Dave.
Let us return and see what tidings await us in Athlum. All troops, return to Athlum immediately.
Yes, my lord.
Come on, Dave. Let's go.
You whelp! Have you no manners? That is no way to address the Marquis of Athlum.
Jeez, what's your problem?
He's surprisingly simple, wouldn't you say?
We have yet to see. We can waste no time in sniffing out the rats who kidnapped Irina. Torgal?
Rush, we have prepared a room for you within the castle. After your journey from Ulam Island, you must want to rest and recover from your presumably arduous journey.
So I just sit on my butt and do nothing? Yeah, right. I'll go find those guys myself.
Fine. Do as you like. But try not to do anything too foolish. We shouldn't let him have free run of the castle until we've verified his story. I'll get on it.
Okay, I'm going now. Hello?
If it's information you seek, there is a certain pub in Virtus Parish you might care to investigate.
Come to the castle if you need anything of us.
All right, I'm on it.
Young master, Rush Sykes has arrived.
Did you learn anything about Irina?
Pagus.
I am Pagus, one of the 4 generals of Athlum. As for Miss Irina, I regret to say that we have yet to uncover any new leads. Nevertheless, we have learned two interesting facts. One, some suspicious types were spotted escorting a young girl to the Gaslin Cave.
That's gotta be...
And the other thing?
We've also received reports of nocturnal activity near the Robelia Castle ruins.
The ruins have long been a den for petty thieves. What's to say this is any different?
Not what, who. A trusted source informs me that Athlumian soldiers have been seen leaving the ruins.
That certainly is interesting.
Hey, thanks, Pagus. I'll go check out those two places right away.
Not so fast, Rush. My generals shall accompany you there. Maintaining the peace and stability of Athlum is our duty. We cannot stand idly by while she is threatened.
What's more, Master Rush is the son of the world-famous Remnant researchers. Naturally, we will do our utmost to aid such an important family.
My apologies. We had your background checked.
I'm used to it. Having famous parents isn't all bad, you know.
It's all right, Emma. Go ahead.
Yes, my lord. I was able to contact the Academy branch in Cella Palais. I informed them that we will be taking care of Rush.
You talked to the Academy? That's a relief and a half. I'd given up trying to get in touch with them. I mean, it's like shouting at a brick wall.
It is a group prone to secrecy.
You're a lifesaver, Emma.
Still, it's uncertain when or if the message will get to the headquarters in Illusion.
Of course it will! Come on, my sister was kidnapped. Even the Academy suits wouldn't keep that from Mom and Dad.
Bear in mind, the Psychs are presently involved in top-level research. It may take some time for them to respond. Until then, I will assist you by any means necessary.
Sounds good to me.
A slave-trading syndicate and anti-remnant terrorists. Lovely. And to think, while we were fighting beastmen, those fiends were doing as they pleased.
We are already looking into this, Lord David. You should not trouble yourself further. More importantly, we have learned of something else similarly troubling.
Multiple sources have reported seeing a bright light flash across the sky.
A flash?
Every so often, remnants emit light. It's called luminescence. The light could have been luminescence from the Valeria heart, or the gay bulb reflected on the clouds.
Ah, but the Valeria heart and the gay Bolg are bound. They have not seen a luminescence in a long, long while.
Then maybe a different remnant.
That light moved as if it possessed a mind of its own. Very different from luminescence, to be sure.
Then, a flying monster.
So it would seem.
Where was the light headed?
Towards Dillmore.
Fine. You four take Rush and head to Dillmore immediately. It seems we're up against a flying remnant.
No way! That's impossible!
The Academy's research on newly discovered remnants may be ongoing, but they have never announced a remnant with the power of flight.
No. It must be a remnant. No other possibility makes sense. Now we're up against a group that has its hands on an unknown remnant. Choose your battles with discretion. Retrieving Irina is top priority.
Yes,
my lord.
Don't sweat it, Dave. We're the good guys. We'll definitely get Arena back.
This was once a prosperous town. It was centered around the remnant of peace, the Rubber Soul.
Was there a war?
No. The one the remnant was bound to passed away. The world is filled with countless remnants. No two look alike or share the same power. However, they all have one thing in common.
And that is?
When a remnant is not bound to a soul, it calls forth disastrous misfortune. This calamity is known as the Collapse.
Shh! Hide yourselves. I see them. 2 men. And a dark-haired little girl.
What did you do to her?
This must be our cue.
It's triggered another collapse! It was as you said, Lord David. The flying creature is unquestionably a remnant.
Confirm this with the Academy.
Yes, my lord.
Who could be behind all this?
We do not know enough at this point. Verily, this situation is more complex than we'd imagined.
Yes, we should postpone any course of action until we know more.
What about Arena? Should I just keep my fingers crossed?
We are not dealing with an ordinary foe. A well-researched plan is essential.
Dave, come on!
Torgal is correct. We are dealing with forces that control a remnant not even the Academy knows about. Jumping to conclusions will only place Athlum in danger. You must understand my position, Rush. Where are you going?
To find Arena, obviously. You know how the people of Athlum are the most important things in your life? Well, Arena's the most important thing in mine. Well, thanks for the help along the way. I'll go it alone from here.
Lord David, we still know nothing about his talisman. Perhaps we should have stopped him.
Perhaps. I am aware that we need more power, as the Gaybolg and Valeria Heart won't suffice.
The future of Athlum is at stake here.
Irina.
Feeling better? You're a picky eater, huh? Sorry, the menu's not fit for a princess like you. Hey.
Rush.
Rush is dead.
No.
Stop mourning the dead and eat your meal. You are vital to him. You should be honored.
Hey, wait up. How long are we gonna keep her like that? Let's just hand her over.
You pity her?
This whole deal makes me sick. She's just a kid.
I am merely following the Lord's orders, as you should follow mine.
Fine. Then give me some real orders. I'm sick of being a damn babysitter.
As you wish. Let us go forth to the next remnant.
That is all, Lord David. I pray for your success.
You're here.
Who is that?
Yes, a messenger from Selapale, sent by the Duke of Kubine. He wanted to warn us about some unidentified troops invading Blackdale.
He believes they're troops from the Duke of Gore. We are to look into it immediately.
But I thought Blackdale belonged to Athlum. Why's this guy butting into your business?
It was merely a request, not an order. And although we are allies, Athlum is actually under the control of Selapale. We have little say.
Huh. So what do you need me for?
You will be joining us in our investigation.
Why's that?
Argus?
Yes. According to the report, the troops from Gore that entered Blackdale were led by a mage dressed in white. Not only that, but they were accompanied by a flying remnant.
That sounds like someone we know. Like those guys we saw at Dillmore.
We must make haste. Prepare for departure at once.
Wait, you're going? Aren't you too important for this?
I was requested to go as well. And if nothing else, it should satisfy my curiosity. We are leaving for Blackdale immediately. Is that clear?
Yes, my lord.
Jackpot! Dave!
I am David Nassau, the Marquis of Athlum. Your presence here is regarded as an act of aggression against Athlum. Lay down your arms immediately and state your name and intention. If you fail to comply, we shall have no choice but to use deadly force. I shall give you only one chance. Surrender now!
What are you doing? The scolding isn't gonna stop guys like that.
So be it. We shall make them rue the day they stepped into Athlam. All men, charge!
Damn it!
After him!
Irina, you must bind this remnant to yourself. You must release its power. For that power will change the world. Why, it might even bring back the dead.
You mean...
We'd like to see your brother again, wouldn't we?
Rush, they have a hostage. You must stay calm.
But...
Listen, these people are dangerous, and we don't know what they're capable of.
Well, well, if it isn't the Marquis of Athlam.
You know of me? How fortunate. Your acts of aggression have not gone unnoticed. We know how you manipulated both the Rubber Soul and the Schiavona. And let's not forget the kidnapping. Your actions are in violation of congressional decree. And for this, you will be punished.
Both of us are men of reason, Marquis. A man of your stature surely realizes the impracticality of certain laws. But I understand. We shall withdraw, if that is your wish. We shan't dare do anything to put you out. Will that be all?
No. You will release her and surrender immediately.
Do you think we won't harm you, just because you're the Marquis of Athlam?
Your confidence implies you are not alone. Who is your ally? The Duke of Gore, perhaps?
By now, you must be aware of the Academy's response, or lack thereof.
You're part of the Academy?
My dear Marquis, Irina is special. Her parents desperately wish for her to take part in our research. She has finally come to understand that. We merely got off on the wrong foot.
Liar! You're full of it! Irina, I know you don't want to be here, but it's okay now. I'm here. It's me, Rush, your brother.
It's a shame they do not share the same power. Marquis, would you be so kind as to babysit your brash young friend for the time being? Consider it a helping hand in our research.
Rush, stand down.
No! I'm gonna go save my sister!
Marquis, I believe it would be in your best interest to stop your little friend. Otherwise, I fear your life may be in peril.
I find your story hard to swallow. You will come with us to Athlam to confirm this with the Academy.
You do not take my word as fact. Very well. Perhaps I shall convince you by force.
Well, well. It seems I've underestimated you.
The hell? You can't kill him! He's the goddamn Marquis of Athlam!
It makes no difference. He cannot unlock the true power of the remnants. He is merely fuel for their fire.
Ancient magics bound to my call. Within the void envelop all! How dare you!
Rush, get out of here!
Irina?
Wait!
Get back! It's caving in! Damn it!
Irina! Let me go!
Fall back!
Irina!
So, not only do you let this mysterious creature slip through your fingers, but you're also clueless as to its affiliation and its purpose? A fine report this is. My word, is Athlam completely powerless over its own territory? Ah, it seems the apple does fall far from the tree. Moving on. I shall report this back to the Duke at once. Good day.
The nerve of that guy. Someone ought to pound some manners into him.
Come now, calm down.
Why the false report to the Duke? Ah, you believe those men are connected to the Academy.
You don't.
The Academy conducts research in a number of fields. Rumors would indicate that includes forbidden experimentation with remnants. It is possible that our mage in white is connected.
And the Academy holds tremendous influence across the world. Celipole is no exception.
You don't think the Duke of Kubine is involved in this?
I don't know. But until I do, we're playing it safe. I don't want Kubine knowing our strategy just yet.
Understood. But do take care not to overplay your hand. If Athlam is lost, those machinations of yours will be for naught.
That I know. Ah, I thought he'd never let me go. Couldn't sleep?
I couldn't save her. Damn it! Irina, what am I supposed to do now?
Rush, you need to calm down. Irina is alive.
How do you...
After we left, a strange flying creature was seen leaving Blackdale. A girl was spotted as well. After comparing a few more reports, we are certain it was Irina.
For real?
I had Pargas confirm it personally. Without a doubt, your sister lives, Rush. What is it?
Even if she's alive, I'm not strong enough to save her.
Pull yourself together, Rush. You need to keep whatever strength you do have. If you won't save her, who will?
You're right. I've got to find a way.
As I said, I'll help you as much as I can. It's still far too early to give up hope.
Dave, thanks.
Yes, well, that Wagram character implied he was an Academy member. If that's true, it means this plot is much deeper than we imagined. You cannot face it alone. Moreover, Irina saved us. I owe her my life, and men of Athlam always repay their debts.
You sure it's okay to just help us like that? Torgal's not gonna be happy.
Cleaning up my messes is his job. Has been since I was a baby.
Oh man, that's gross.
Once we learn where that flying creature is headed, I'll let you know.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out too.
Lord David, you still intend to look into this matter?
Of course. As if I would allow such low fiends to sully Athlam. That mage. Find out who that Wagram really is. Even if it means shaking up the Academy.
Yes, my lord.